right, we're gonna move on now. We're gonna ask the question, what makes a person classy? That's the question at the heart of a debate that's happening on Mumsnet. So what do you
Mumsnet.
What do you think?
Is it mum with a U or an O?
You. It's Mumsnet.
Where all the deepest conversations go down, okay? What do you think of the term classy?
I mean, the term, when people use it, is problematic. Obviously, it's very loaded. It is, you know, arguably, like, it's classist, it's racist, it is, like, it is sexist, it's got all these layers. But I wonder if the concept, if we think about what the definition of class is, what we mean by classy, is it sometimes about a certain poise or a certain put-togetherness or a certain kind of, like,
now I'm going to do this.
Restraint. Like, again, I think you embody a kind of thing that is so, like, there's an element to this idea of classy that without the word, I kind of like. As much as I like, though, an unrestrained, unbridled, joyful messiness. Like, there's a place for both of those ideas. I think the word is problematic, but I wonder, can we separate the word from the idea?
Does it bother you that it's always applied to women?
Yes, it does.
Not Ron Burgundy.
Keep it classy. I was going to bring up that same point. I'm like, when have I ever sat back and heard someone say, that guy looks really classy? It really is a word that is virtually, I'm going to say it, 100% reserved for women. And I do think when we think of the word classy and the person that comes into your mind, the word itself is classist. Because you're trying to categorize someone as low class, medium class, or upper class. And when you're using the word classy, it's supposed to be this aspirational, we want to be up here. It's a privilege-loaded piece of garbage word, if you ask me, because it is so, as you said, Cynthia, problematic in and of itself. And you know what? I'm going to be the first one to say, when people are like, oh, Mel, sometimes you need to dress more classy. And I'll call out those couple of little viewers out there who always like to dig at my clothes. If you think what I wear is trashy, I will happily take that word trashy and just live it to its fullest. Because I don't want to be your classy. I don't want to be your, that's not me. It's not me. I don't want it to be me.
Yeah.
Bring on the trash. Bring on the trash. Yeah.
I mean, it's nothing that I've ever aspired to.
Classy?
Like, I don't look in the mirror, I'm like, girl, you look classy today. You know what I mean? I want to be fun. I want to be funny. I want to be over the top. I want to be extra. You know? Like, classy, it just never...
It sounds boring.
And it sounds a little boring.
But how many of us can be truly classy in terms of, because what it relates to is like well-bred, right? It's class. And so, you know, I think about me, and frankly, I used to want to be classy. I'm not gonna lie, like, you know, we've been conditioned by all these like I don't know, royal standards. We've been conditioned to aspire.
I like how she looks to Melissa and says, royal standards.
But that's been the conditioning. And what that is that very few of us are born royal. I was born to a woman, a grandmother, who ran a gambling den. My mother cut her teeth in seedy nightclubs and back alleys running with triads in Hong Kong. When would I ever be classy? And words like that just seek to make me ashamed of my upbringing, and I refuse. So if that means I'm not classy, well, so be it. I mean,
bring it on. Bring it on.